bar after bar after bar after bar. I'm too persistent with increment, no cast. Get it on my own, no collab. Alright, we got Hiren and them thing there, but you know what I'm saying? Seems like a guy that just came out absolutely nowhere. Everyone's reacting to him. People been telling me to react to him as well, bro. You know what I'm saying? So hey, we're finally hearing them thing there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man like Ren, Hiren. You know what I'm saying? Hiren by Ren. Already tripped out, fam. I don't know what the hell's going on. The strings are cold. Also, if my energy is off, it's because I literally just recorded 4 videos for my Gambian channel and the audio wasn't working and that, bruv, you know what I'm saying? But literally it was showing me that it was working and it wasn't working. So if I'm a little bit off, that's why, bruv. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really a guy that gets angry, but I do get annoyed in that, fam. You know what I'm saying? And that's some annoying ass shit. Let's get back to it, fam. You know what I'm saying? Saying nice looking at instruments and everything there and hearing the different instrumentations and that, blood. You know what I'm saying? If you want a more wider vocal from the strings and everything there, you go up there. Then if you want it tighter and more shorter, you bring it down all the way here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just them little things that you notice and everything there. But music is a beautiful thing, man. No kizzy. By the way, let me know, is he actually, like, does he have a certain type of disability? Can you not walk, or is this all just for the visual and them thing there, bro? You know what I'm saying?
Hi there, Ran. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause
I mean, is he from the UK, blood? Where the hell is he from, fam? You know what I'm saying? Is he from the UK? Because if he is, my thing. I also saw, oh yeah, this right here, blood, it said therapist reacts to Hiren. I kind of see why she reacted to it still, bro. Because from the time the video started, I already knew what kind of vibe it was going to be and them thing there, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Hi there, Ran. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down you know that. Deep down you know I'm always in periphery. Ran, on your pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Ran. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately. And I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect to always being lied to. Oh,
is that some devil on the shoulder type ish, but devil
just step
angel,
back and chill.
I mean?
Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect to always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate, this time is different.
I always say that though, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like, wait a minute. How can I even say this, bro? It's like, depending on how you say certain things, people like think you're chatting about some conspiracies. Like when people like mention the Matrix and everything there, depending on what you say and the keywords and the punchlines that you use to try and explain something, it's like people automatically just tune out. You got to say a certain thing a certain type of way for people to understand you and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because when literally people chat about ish like this and them thing there, he's actually speaking the truth and that, bro. But the way he's delivering it, people are going to be like, yeah, he's just some madman. But it's true and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Doctors ain't there to look out for you, but they're there to make money for the man them up top and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? trying to get you doped up on these pills and them things that don't really solve your issues and that, bro. Like if you have something going on in your brain, something internally, emotionally, something that's trauma from your past, how the hell are pills gonna? It's like taking drugs and them thing. There, it goes away for a minute, but it's obviously gonna come back. You actually need a different kind of remedy to solve through certain things and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Pills don't. You know what I'm saying? It's like when people chat about the depression and take depression pills. You know what I'm saying? Pills is not gonna solve your depression because that's not the root of the problem. It's obviously something deeper than, you know what I'm saying, a cold or something, or what ibuprofen can do. And you know what I'm saying? But obviously the way he's saying it and them thing there, people are gonna be like, yeah, this guy's a madman and that, but he's speaking the truth and that, bro. It's just whether you can decipher that for yourself. You get me? Because there's sense in what everyone says and that. You just gotta separate the two.
I'm ill.
You know what I mean?
And I've been making some progress lately, and I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect to always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate. This time is different, man, trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one. So you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Where are your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in.
This reminds me of when Dax was kind of on his run and that, bro, you know what I'm saying? And people kind of like clown Dax for like the issue he talks about and the kind of tunes that he makes and them thing there, but he's actually talking to certain people and actually helping people go through certain type of things. Like obviously this isn't probably a song that you'd put on your playlist and just listen to on a regular, but it's definitely for a certain type of audience that are going through a certain type of thing and that, bro, you know what I'm saying? It's for people like me and that, because you can see when reactors, I don't need to, the things that I react to, I don't need to, it doesn't have to be something that I'd put on my playlist, bro. That's the beauty of reacting and them thing there. You can literally watch something for just that reaction and that, bro, and kind of leave it away, but kind of give you a little analysis and what you think of the video, kind of like a video like this, bro. You know what I'm saying? I probably will never come back to this video, you know what I'm saying, or put it on my playlist, but I might reference it if I'm trying to talk to someone about a certain type of mental issues that, you know what I'm saying? And that's the beauty. It's like this is for a certain type of audience and that, and will definitely help a certain type of audience. And the most important people, you know what I'm saying, that this kind of thing is for, bro, is obviously of people that are obviously going through certain things and them thing, they feel like they might have a split personality, and this tune literally is talking to them, you know what I'm saying, ironically and that, bro, you know.
Why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ran, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious, Eminem did it. Played on guitar, Plan B did it. Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves, and I'll shake up the whole world beneath us. That's right, speak your truth, your fucking God complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to ask for you, say it instead of downplay it.
Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus.
Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren. Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside. Newsflash, I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation.
Not gonna lie, if you just actually did a whole rendition with one hand, bro, I would have actually gone crazy, bro. I actually would have gone ballistics. If he carried on doing the whole rendition thing with one hand, I would have gone crazy.
I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father
he's
of
cold on the
lies.
guitar,
Mephistopheles, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal, feeble and normal.
Bruv, the fact that he can actually use this guitar so vastly to explain exactly, it's literally like the soundtrack to his song and them thing there, and he's making it do whatever he wants and that, bruv. The fact that he's that talented with these couple of strings and he's had them plank of wood, bruv, is actually crazy. He's cold with the guitar, bruv. You know what I'm saying? That's probably the most impressive thing of this whole video, bruv, is how good he is with that instrument.
The banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal, feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of ends. I am you, you are me, I am you, friend.
The light effects make a big difference as well, bro.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking.
Now the camera's got a little bit more intimate and them thing there. Shout out to the visual production and them thing there, bro. You know what I'm saying? This ain't like the braziest production that you're not in, but like I say, the subtleties mean a lot in this music thing and that, bro. Whether that's visually or audibly and that. You know what I'm saying?
Taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? 'Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So cower at the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs that I won't retire or...
Look, he reminds me of Tommy Shelby a little bit, blood. You know what I say? Not the way it looks, but kind of like the aesthetically, the way his face is kind of like structured. And, you know what I mean? It reminds me of Tommy Shelby.
Stand in your fire, inspired by me to be strong. And when I am gone, I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climate different side.
It's literally like he was controlling the lights with the guitar, bro.
When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare, but there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax. And I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
And the maddest thing, I understood everything that he said right there, even though it sounded like he was speaking in some next, riddles, and you get me. But that's what I'm talking about. Just all how you package it. Now, if he speaks to like that to someone and that, bruv, they might just switch off and them thing there, bruv. But I'm able to decipher what he's saying and that, bruv, and actually get the message that he's trying to tell you and the message throughout the whole thing and them thing there. And that's what I mean, bro. Just depends on how people talk, and you get me. It means a lot. And I'm actually very intrigued to see how this woman, this reaction, bruv. Oh, wait, it's 43 minutes though. Okay, that's a bit long still, I can't lie. But therapist reacts to High Ren. I actually kind of want to watch that now. I can't even lie to you, bruv, because I'm intrigued by what she has to say. But 43 minutes is, yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. It's been your boy Njies, and I'm out of here in a bit before, man. I'm gone. It's your boy Njies, and I'm gone, man. I'm gone. Yeah, I'm gone. Yeah. I'm gone, man.
Yeah, level my style, star. Don't try clash, this a vibes, not war and track. Favorite dumpling, style sweet, Milo, vibes, rhino, bounce. Panny Riverside, Cairo. Move 1, 2, 2-step and gyro. Move with the times, man. Try style, man. Who ya style, pan out, do one style, man. If you can't style, man, move to the side.